तिम्रो मनमा लुकेको कुरा नभनी पनि भुलिदिनेलाई सम्झिदिनेलाई मुझको तूने तिम्रो मनमा मुझको तूने कसरी गोल हान्ने त यार गोल त्यो हान्दिउँ मिसन ओ कहाँबाट गर्नु यसलाई मैले ए यहाँ रहेछ त चेक 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 माइक चेक back ब्याक म पीसीमा हो केटा हो रजिन थापा ब्रो पीसीमा पीसी वालामा पीसीमा खेल्न मिल्छ नि आऊ म आज पीसीमा छु के पीसीमा छु पीसीमा खेल्न मिल्छ नि आऊ मलाई थाहा छैन पीसीमा कसरी गलाउँछ पीसी र मोबाइल खेल्न मिल्छ पीसी र मोबाइल खेल्न मिल्छ नि आऊ ओके ट्राई गर्न मिल्छ नि आउन के छ र रुक है गोल हान्यो सब म एउटा उतै किनिहाल्छु होम कन्ट्र्याक्ट स्पेशल प्लेयर लिस्ट मेसी किनिदिएलौँ न बवाल पर्छ मेसी गएर केटा ओके म रुमको कोड दिन्छु डोनरमा पर्यो त यार कस्तो बवाल आएको यार त्यो त मलाई प्लेयर अपग्रेड गर्न नि आउँदैन कि यसमा फेरि रोद्री रुक एक सेकेन्ड आइटम गेम प्लान मलाई त धोबिसक्यो नि केटाहरु तिमीहरुले फेरि अनि यार मेसीलाई कहाँ हाल्ने अब अर्को मेसी रिजर्भ मेसी अब यसलाई बढाउनु पर्यो कहाँबाट बढाउँछ केटा हो यसलाई बी डन बी नै छ मेरो फेरि अब कहाँबाट बनाउने मलाई त प्लेयरहरु बढाउनै आएन यार कहाँबाट बढाउँछ यसलाई सिधा थियो प्लेयरहरु बढाउनै आएन के ए यहाँबाट बढाउने option ability player progression level training x y proceed okay अब यसलाई बढाउनु पर्यो भन्दा यसलाई प्लेयर स्किल एआई प्लेइङ स्टाइल प्लेयर स्टाइल ए 97 भइसक्यो त्यो अब यसलाई पनि गर्नु पर्यो ए कसरी गर्छ हो यसलाई यो हजुरको रियल आइडी हो र हैन मैले पीसी कोमा खेल्न लागेर पीसीमा यो खेल्नै आएन कसरी गर्ने भनेर सोचिरहेको छु कि यसलाई वाइ लेभल ट्रेनिङ अटो एक्स छँदै छैन त मसँग त मेसीको त फुल हुने नि डिस्कार्ड राख्नु ल सब्स्टिट्युट गर्दिनु यति भयो अब यहाँ कहाँ गर्ने हो यार यो एडिट बेस्ट टिम एडिट प्लेयर लिस्ट स्ट्राइकरै छैन कहाँबाट खेल्ने हो स्ट्राइकर मैले ठिक छ ल नाइस अब भयो अब यसलाई म्याच पैसा कमाउनुतिर लाग्नु पर्यो केटा अब कहाँबाट खेल्छ पैसा PvP तो गयो त फुटबल इभेन्ट्स Enter 1 for win match mission X जित्ला त मैले हजुर सस्कर ब्रो यार भन न भन त आज पीसी में ट्राई हान्दैछु कसरी खेल्नु पर्छ को पर्यो यार next yes next हाल्नु सक्छु त मैले केटा गोल
So what a sight
यसमा
this
पनि
is.
मिल्छ खेल्न
Another edition of this proud
मिले झन् मगर
competition.
साथी यो त
Just
बबालले नि आउ
seemingly
खेल्न
bigger
दुईजना खेल्न
and
त्यसमा
better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but something
ग्राफिक
never
कस्तो आयो भन त
changed.
मगर
Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
मैले बिर्सिसके यार खेल्ने अब कसो खेल्ने
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market.
ए म्या पास दिनको
Seen
हरिले
as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key.
Header!
मलाई खेल्नै आएन यार
With himself.
अस्ति त
That was a
जान्दा
really good
के
break.
गर्यो
No shortage of pace
मैले
nor
गएँ एकछिन।
intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
ए म्या
this does
कति
not
छलाको
look
यसले
good. And the shot!
खेल्नै आएन
Barcelona! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how
Go
can they
be
be
goal
so
खालास् त।
careless, Peter?
के हो,
It's
pass
too
भन्ने आउँदैन
casual.
त्यसमा त मैले।
They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the game's first
pass
significant
in.
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
रणमतीको छोरो के गरे अहिले
A corner. Barcelona with the
कुदाउँछ
corner.
त खाली।
There first. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander Arnold with
जाति
the
म
clearance.
एउटा यसले खेल्न यहाँ मलाई खेल्नै आएन क्या हेर नि यो जोइस्टिक यो अर्कोको भएर हो क्या
Valverde.
मेरो प्ले स्टेसनको जोइस्टिक भएर हेर न के भयो के भयो
Camavinga. And here's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
यो प्ले स्टेसनको जोइस्टिक भएर खेल्नै आएन क्या
Yet another
अस्ति त
interesting
नयाँ
duel
टिम जित्न
this.
गइरहेको थियो त यार
Yamal stood his ground strongly.
रुक 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 म ट्रेनिङ गर्छु केटा एकछिनमा
He's tried one. He's
मलाई
done
खेल्नै
very
आएन
well
यस्तो
to
पासै
get to
गर्नु
that.
मिल्दैन त यार
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Jimenez. That's good pressing. Oh, what a mistake!
जोइस्टिक मिलेन चाहिँ रुक है केटा
Kane! Played out.
यो जोइस्टिकै मिलेन क्या केटा जोइस्टिक मिलेन रुक साम्बाको बर्थडे रुक है एक सेकेन्ड मलाई यहाँ उसको आउँदै आएन क्या गेममै हान्न आएन यो स्ट्रिमको हेर अटोमेटिक त भइरहेको किन म्याटर मलाई यहाँ खेल्नै आएन क्या रुक न केटा हो खेल्नै आएन क्या यहाँ त्यही तनाव छ यहाँ पासै राम्रै भयो नि त्यो जोइस्टिकै अर्को भयो क्या सेटिङ extra game setting on academy training dream team free training रुक त म फ्री ट्रेनिङ गराइहाल्छु ls स्किल मात्रै देखायो क्या यसले कुदाउँदै कुदाएन रुक है केटा म सेटिङ बनाउँछु यो ट्रिबलै हान्दैन त अनि सेटिङ भएन एकछिन रुक स्ट्रिम A B Y A B Y X A B Y X A B Y X A B Y X A B Y X joystick right here left select गए रुक केटा हो मलाई यहाँ डग खेल्नै आउँदैन थियो ड्रिबलै भएन क्या थ्रु बल भयो बल्ल भयो थ्रु बल एउटा आएर बल सर्ट नाइस 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 आयो केटा आयो मलाई आयो है मलाई आयो अब मैले सिक्छु म्याका टक मलाई अघि खेल्न अलिकति नआएर हो क्या मैले ट्रेनिङ गरेर आइसकेँ केटा अब सबलाई सिक्छु म लाइन लाएर र बर्थडेमा ह्याप्पी बर्थडे श्यामलाई अब 3-0 खाएछ अघि यार ए भनेको ब्याक ए वाइ हो क्या यो वाइ यो नेपालीमा म्या यस्तो छ क्या यो जोइस्टिकमा यस्तो झ्याउ भयो कि मलाई कस्तो ल्याग भइरहेको मलाई अलि गाह्रो भइरहेको क्या खेल्नलाई सुरुमा नत्र त मैले सिकिहाल्छु नि फेरि केटाहरू गेम प्लान अपोनेन्टको गेम हेरौँ कस्तो रहेछ मेरो अनुमतिको छोरोको त 102 को छ त यार यसले धोबी सेक्छ जस्तो हो केटा हो मलाई यार यसले हाल्ला जस्तो हो यार मलाई यार
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
फेरि पास के भइरहा
Pressing high and with purpose.
म्या पासै भयो नि किन यसमा सेटिङमा
Mbappe. And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
ओइ भर्खरै त सबै बिलेर आइराथ्यो फेरि
And it's Ribery. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
केटा हो यो पीसीमा खेलिरहेछु म हेर त के भयो खेल्नै सके जान्दै जानेन के कामै गरेन के जोस्टिक हेर न पीसीमा
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Ribery! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
हिजो म अलि उसमा थिएँ केटा हो त्यही भएर हो यो पीसीमा किन खेल ब्रो यार लाइभ हेर्ने कोही आउँदैन मे फ्रेन्डली म्याच हैन एकछिन म ट्राई मात्रै गरेको केटा हो अहिले एकछिनमा अहिले आउँछु म उसमा सो ट्राई मात्रै हान्दिएको के यहाँ मैं दिमाग खराब बनायो त मलाई त जुत्नै गइरहेन क्या दौडिनै दौडेन दौडाउनै सकिरहेन
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Akanji and Alexander-Arnold. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foden. Son Heung-min proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that.
He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Oh, they could be caught out here. Good ball, good take. He's being urged to shoot.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
होइन मेरो पीसी को के रे प्लेस्टेसन को जोयस्टिक हो क्या पीसी को जोयस्टिक हैन त्यो कनेक्ट गर्दाखेरि अलि नराम्रो भइराख्यो क्या उसको पीसी को जोयस्टिक हो क्या यो
Inter Milan with the corner.
पीसी को जोयस्टिक हैन क्या
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Cáceres. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to get it away. Distributed tidily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. There's no flag. And he thumps it clear. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh no, this... And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
He rises!
To take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rodri. Jimenez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
मैले बिस्तारै खेल्न सिक्दैछु केटा अब जानिसकेछु अनि मारिदिन्छु म फेरि
Rice. And it's Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Girassi. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Girassi. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he can clear it away. Brandt. And here's Messi. Messi, good driving run. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
यो मेरो प्लेस्टेसन को जोयस्टिक हो ब्रो
To pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! Final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Brandt. And that's been won straight back. Akanji. Rice. Nicely spread. Knocks it into space. Now it's Ribéry. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. Khan deals with that nice and simple.
आईफोन मा हैन केटा हो मेरो यो उसमा हो यो प्लेस्टेसन मेरो पीसी बाट खेलिरहेको के मैले गेम
And it's Brandt. Brandt
कत्रो खेलेको अहिले
looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Great chance!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Nice control. He's free, he has got space. Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
घुमा गए
Well, the ref's been leading
मोबाइलमा
here.
मिल्छ होला मिल्दैन खोइ मोबाइलमा थाहा छैन यार मलाई यार
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing.
म यहाँ
while
पीसी मा
he
खेल्ने
tried to
प्लेस्टेसन
score.
को केटा हो त्यही भएर
Obviously,
गाह्रो
he's not
भइरहेको
around that, Peter, is he?
Akanji attempts a clearance. Alexander-Arnold in towards the back. Oh, smashing header! Messi!
ला गोल खायो
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cross from Robertson. That's not going far. Shoots!
वाओ कडा हाने गोल मैले यार मैले सिकिसके केटा हो
Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
What a goal,
He'd
eh?
never seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Son Heung-min, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
But that has not gone well. He is through here! Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Robertson bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Brandt. It's a throw-in. Gerassi. That is ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that would have
यो
been
पीसी मा हो
game,
केटा हो
set and
रुम बनाउनु
match.
कसरी बनाउनु मैले
Well,
रुम
was a
बनाएर
bit
खेल्न मिल्दैन
complacent there, I
मलाई
thought,
धोबी
Peter.
हान्छ
Maybe
केटाहरु
he
यार
thinks the game is already won.
म सिक्दै हो क्या आइ एम अ बिगिनर हुन्छ नि
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake!
कहाँ गोल खाए 4 गोल खायो केटा
Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through, spread it left, and it's Son Heung-min. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Two.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cherki. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Stones. Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe trying to keep this in. Alexander-Arnold. It's a searching pass. Out of play for a goal kick. And that's it. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a...
कहिले पुराउने केटा हो मैले धोबी गोल खाइसके मेसीले त हान्नै सक्दैन झन् ओन्जु Madrid. के हुँदैछ टुर्नामेन्ट आज बीको हुँदैछ केटा हो गेम प्लान
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on, and he shoots! There it is! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Brandt. Here's Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Good ball, good take. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. He's in a good position. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. 2, and we've barely begun
पीसी
here.
को के अरे प्लेस्टेशन को कंट्रोल हो गया वो पीसी में प्लेस्टेशन कंट्रोल हारेको खेल्नै सकेनन्
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Robertson. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Girassi. Mbappe cuts out the pass. Brandt. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. Messi. Yamal. Son Heung-min. And it's Gross. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can run onto that. He is through here. Big chance! He won't be happy with that one. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Messi. He's tried one!
मार्दिन्छु भने त म
That's got him rattled.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Now can Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Stood up well. And the shot! Mbappe has created 1 goal already. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Brandt. Can he get onto this? Messi. Very nicely done. Rice does well to stand firm and defend it. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left.
नाइस
And they've got a throw.
आज दिउँसो हो दाजु हैन म यहाँ पीसीमा ट्राई गर्दैछु केटा पीसीमा खेल्न सिक्न लाग्यो
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Messi. That has been cut short. And it's Gross. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he was quick to react. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Brandt. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Yamal. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Robertson getting this one clear. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Girassi!
Nice goal!
Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Oh, not bad.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And now.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gross! Oh, good stop by the keeper. And that has been clubbed away. Girassi. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gross! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Judge, surely! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Jimenez makes the interception. Rice.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Now it's Gross. Jimenez gets a foot in here. Brandt. Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Girassi. Girassi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Messi tries making a foray down the right. That's tidy. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Son Heung-min, and there's green grass ahead of him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's run loose here. Ball is over the line. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
के गर्छ यार
Now it's Messi, spread out to the left. And he's intervened well there. Rice. Robertson. Yamal. Oh, that's a foul.
Nice,
Free kick's
nice,
been
nice.
given. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy
I'm
there.
digging
He
on
may not have
goal,
seen that
digging
until
on.
too late.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Brandt. Robertson. And here's Son Heung-min. Gross calmly anticipates. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Brandt. Now it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's that, the end. Inter Milan bow out, defeat sealing their fate.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile
How
fumare
do you look back on the
solo
game then,
nel-
Jim? Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rodri. Rice, good purpose, he's going for goal! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Look at the yaar. कहाँ उडाको?
Throw. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Girassi. Picked out, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross goes in there. No, that's not going to find its target. Back in once more. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri gets across and deals with it. Still goalless. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Girassi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. It's played through for him. No, that's been intercepted. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Forlan. Akanji. Rodri. Played out to the right. Almost half an hour in now. Ambitious ball here. And this is Forlan. Goes looking wide. It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. And that should get the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. It looks as though the ref has given a
Penalty!
He has, and he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Plays it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Dijk. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. Now it's Girassi. So what can they make of this? Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Looking to play him in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way. Big chance! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He is through here. Rice. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Rice. Rodri. Distributed tidily. No, it's come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. And it's Messi. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for the shot! Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a chance, surely! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, such a clever touch. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Brandt. Nicely spread. Messi. There's the shot! We've got a goal! Right back in the game! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We have got ourselves a game here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose, and it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package when he really wants to.
And he shoots! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Inter Milan faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is... and he's decided to go for it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Girassi. Brandt. Lovely feet. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. And he cuts out the supply. Brandt. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get it through? And here's Forlan. Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then. Header comes in! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rice. Looking for options for movement. That's been slipped through. There's no flag. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? Oh no, he's managed to miss. And time is up. Inter Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.
डरिया 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 तो बादले नाराजगी कागजी सारी तेरी
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
Good chance here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rice. And it's Ribery. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pinches it off him.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Ribery. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No way through. Diogo Dalot. Goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Ward-Prowse. He's got away. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Mbappe. Ward-Prowse. Tries a measured ball. Akanji with the clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Son Heung-min. Robertson is there and he can get that clear. Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's on a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's managed to get through. And Ribery! Goal! Inter! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Ball comes in. And that should get the job done. Ribery! That's a half-decent try. Could move up a gear here. Looking for a runner. Well, that has not gone well. That is good alertness. Ward-Prowse. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Caicedo. Quality ball. And it's Ward-Prowse.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. And this is Ribery. Pings it across. Chance for a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Tries to pass it through. He's having a go! Oh, he's been caught napping! This time, surely! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Robertson. Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chance.
Valverde! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he thumps it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're quick to get it back. Caicedo. That pass isn't the best. Messi gets flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Diogo Dalot. Robertson calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Lacking in accuracy.
Ward-Prowse has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Robertson. Valverde. Mbappe. There will be a throw-in. Valverde has it out wide and in space. Played in by Robertson. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Akanji gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a... Mbappe! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Barcelona are down to 10 men. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Robertson looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Some really good ball movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe, played out to the right. And Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
That's an imaginative pass. 5 minutes to add. Ribery, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Very nicely done. Ward-Prowse is there to clear. Now it's Ribery. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Inter Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Son Heung-min! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Son Heung-min fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ribery, over to the left. Diogo Dalot. And it's Dalot. Out for a throw. And it's Dalot. Great vision. Mbappe! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. Inter Milan go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Mbappe. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. Rudiger getting this one clear. Referee's given a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19. Ribery.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Messi.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Looking to play him in. Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kane. And that's a good-looking ball. Brandt. And he's intervened well there. Now there's the clearance. Played out to the left flank. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foden plays it in. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. That's good play. Now it's Foden. And a chance! And it's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a good cross. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inter really deserve